Hi everyone, thank you again for joining me today. My name is Jordan. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and to leave a comment below after watching the video to let me know if this reading resonates with you, other different types of readings you would like to see, what's going on with you guys. You name it, just let me know. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to connect with our spirit guides and see what messages they have for you today. Spirit guides can be categorized in a lot of different ways. They can be everything from our ancestors to our angels to any deities if you work with any sort of deity work, or even in some cases even our highest self. So we have three groups for you today. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. So take a minute to meditate on the cards and use your intuition to decide which one is right for you. And I will see you at your reading. Thanks. Hello everyone, this is for everyone who picked group number 1. So let's go ahead and look at your cards. So for your tarot cards, we have Queen of Water or Queen of Cups. We have Page of Water or Page of Cups, okay. Mountain. We have the Past. We have Cat Spirit, Claim Your Independence. We have Trust. We have The Great Gathering. It's All Coming Together, Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. And the Moon, Take Note of Intuitive Messages. So right away, I kind of got a sense that for some of you, it's one or the other, either your spirit guide, you definitely have someone who you have spent time with in a past life. So I'm definitely sensing that energy for sure. I'm also getting a sense of some form of a family member. So it could be an ancestor that has since passed on, or maybe even a family member within your life that has passed on. Now, sometimes family members can also be your guides while they're still alive. Depending on your personal beliefs, it is believed that our highest self, our soul, and our spirit can still be a guide even while we're alive on this planet. So I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you, especially with Queen of Water and Page of Water, I'm just feeling and sensing this really deep, emotional, loving connection. And with the Mountain, it's almost this kind of feeling of this is your rock. These are people that you have been with for lifetimes. I'm sensing for a lot of you, your guides are people that you either spent a lot of time with, maybe your soul family, soul tribe that has not manifested yet within this life, or people from past lives that you spent time with. I'm definitely getting a sense that you know, this is in a lot of ways your soul family. I'm also seeing for some of you, especially with Cat Spirit, that for some of you, if you have an intuitive connection with animals, that perhaps these spirit guides come to you in the form of a cat. Or perhaps you have cats as a cat owner and pet, and they inhabit your pets in order to be with you, to communicate with you, to try to send messages to you. So I'm definitely getting a sense that if you're someone who sees a lot of cats in your life or is a cat owner, that is one way they try to communicate with you on this realm, in this world. And I think for the messages that I am seeing that they want you to know is to trust yourself and to trust your instincts. I'm seeing, because with Cat Spirit, claim your independence and trust, take note of intuitive messages. I'm getting a sense that they really want you to come into your own. To come into your own, to trust your gut, to trust your intuition, to that you're not overthinking, and what you're sensing and what you're feeling is right, and those messages are true. You are being sent messages. It's not you overthinking. It's not you thinking you're going crazy. It is indeed your spirit guides trying to communicate with you and to let you know that to trust the signs and that the signs are being sent to you. I'm also getting a sense of, with the past card, to let go of the past. I think for some of you, perhaps a lot of you are dealing with trauma or past mistakes. And I'm definitely seeing that another message is, I think they're saying that you can connect to them if you need some form of healing, some sort of communication, if you feel like there's not a lot of people, or even to talk to them and to help manifest the people into your life that you feel like you need, that can be someone who you can talk to. And to work on choosing the right people, because it is saying to, with the soul family card, to connect with your soul family. So I'm getting a huge sense that a lot of healing, a lot of issues that you might be dealing with, to not be afraid to ask for help and to be open into manifesting and bringing the right people into your life that will help you in this next stage. Let me see if there's anything else for you guys. And with the Mountain card, to not be afraid to take a risk and to not be afraid of the journey. Because when I think of the mountain, I think of the journey up to the top and how it can be very hard, it can be rigorous, but at the end, once you get to the top, it's all worth it and you've achieved your goal. Yeah, so they're definitely saying to keep trucking, to keep pushing, to be focused, to have determination, to be disciplined, and that the goals that you are trying to achieve, that they are the right, they're the right purpose, they're your right path in life. If you're doubting some of these decisions, some of your goals, some of your dreams that you've been trying to achieve, that this is a confirmation that you are going in the right direction and to keep pushing and you will succeed. Let me see if there's anything else here for you. I think that's it. Oh, definitely to double down on the healing with the moon, and we both have Page of Water and Queen of Water, just that element of especially emotional healing is definitely the type of healing that I'm getting a sense of, that they're calling you to be a priority for yourself and to focus on the most at this moment. And let me see. And part of that healing is to find that support of the people around you right now. But I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below to let me know if this resonated with you and any videos you would like to see in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. This is for everyone who picked group number 2. So let's go ahead and look at your cards. So for your tarot cards, we have Fortune's Wheel, so Wheel of Fortune. We have Messenger of Water, my correction right there. The equivalent of the Knight of Cups. We have Encouragement. We have Inexperience. We have Chameleon Spirit, Act as If. We have Peace. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And Winter, take care of your needs. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling for some of you that for your spirit guides, some form of animal spirit. We do have the wolf here, we have chameleon and giraffes here. So I'm definitely getting a sense with a lot of animals here that perhaps there is a animal spirit that is one of your guides, and whether it's either the three animals are showing up here. There's also a seahorse in one of these other cards as well. So I'm getting a sense that for you guys, your connection to the spirit realm and your guides come to you or come in the form of animals and animal spirits. I'm also getting a sense for some of you, I'm definitely feeling some angels. I definitely think for some of you have perhaps a guardian angel that watches over you. And even maybe in some case, I'm also kind of feeling something kind of mystical, depending on what resonates with you, but maybe even kind of a form of a fae. I'm almost sensing perhaps a fae-like energy, a fairy-like energy. So depending on what you believe, if that resonates with you, that's a confirmation. And I'm definitely seeing, maybe even for some of you, perhaps, I'm definitely getting starseed energy from this card piece. If you see the card here, she's completely surrounded by all these stars and these different planets and moons around her. So I'm almost sensing for some of you, you might be a starseed. Perhaps you spent a past life in some other universe out in our galaxy, and you've come to this life for a purpose. So I'm definitely sensing for some of you, if that resonates with you, this is an absolute confirmation that you are a starseed. And the messages I'm getting right away is I feel there's a lot of inner turmoil for some of you. Because with this inexperience, I'm feeling in the act as if. So inexperience and act as if. I think for a lot of you might be losing your way, perhaps within your circumstances or in your job, or maybe for some of you, you're starting a new job, you're starting a new point in your life, but because you haven't had everything figured out, that perhaps for some of you, you're getting discouraged and you feel you have to perhaps put up a front, act as if everything's fine and you have everything figured out, but deep down, there is a lot more inner turmoil going on. Perhaps there's a lot of doubts going on in regards of your choices or this new situation that you're in right now. And yeah, definitely. So with that Messenger and Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely seen that you guys are starting a new cycle in your life. And perhaps emotionally, internally, you're probably not feeling as certain as perhaps you thought you were initially. And I'm seeing for some of you, it's because of a lot of doubt within yourselves. But this challenge that you're going through right now is all part of the plan, because I'm seeing with Unbound, releasing soul patterns, past lives, and contracts, that this is your opportunity to break out of a unhealthy habit, whether it's a habit of thinking or perhaps self-sabotaging, whatever it might be, patterns of behavior or thought that don't help you, they don't add anything to your life, they only keep you down, they keep you from not changing or evolving or achieving what it is that you want to achieve, and that you need to take care of yourself in order to find this inner peace. And I definitely am seeing meditation. I think for some of you, they're calling you to meditate. And even with these women, if you can see the women in this card right here, they're kind of floating in the air, almost like a lucid dream, where they're kind of flying and floating. And kind of in a state of mind where you can almost do anything. You can to let you know that this universe is not, or this reality is not as concrete, that there's a lot more going on the spiritual side for you and helping you than maybe you realize what's going on, that you have a lot more support on the other end that perhaps you're not thinking of. And for you to connect to that is I'm seeing through meditation and self-love and self-care, taking care of your needs first. Perhaps for some of you, I'm actually sensing for some of you, maybe for some of you, you have about boundary issues. Perhaps part of this uncertainty within yourself is you keep getting pushed, or you're listening to the wrong people and not making decisions for yourself. Or maybe for some people that you are surrounded by, they're not, maybe some of them mean well, but they're doing more harm than good. And I think you're being encouraged to take that step on your own and to make decisions for yourself, and to all the people around you who may be saying things, to kind of be like, hey, I appreciate your opinion, but I got this. I'm going to trust my gut and intuition on this one. I think that's it for you guys. Let me see here if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed that reading, and that's something that resonated with you and hit a chord with you. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I want to hear from everyone if this really helped you, what you connected with, what really struck a chord with you. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. This is for everyone who picked group number 3. So let's go ahead and look at your cards here. So for your tarot cards, we have 7 of Water, or 7 of Cups, King of Water, or King of Cups. We have Sacred Pool. Wow, so a lot of water energy right off the bat. Stillness. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Fear. Pillar Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. And Air Guardian, shift your perception. Okay. Let's see here. So right off the bat, so I'm getting a couple of different things. I'm getting a lot of different, so we have wings here. We have somewhat of an angelic feel. I'm kind of sensing intergalactic feel. So I'm sensing for some of you, for your spirit guides, I'm definitely sensing an angel of some sort of guardian angel with Air Guardian. Kind of says it right there. I'm also sensing for some of you, it's a lot of water energy. I'm actually kind of sensing almost like a water spirit, whether it's water and some sort of animal spirit that has to do with water. So maybe a dolphin, a fish. I'm also getting mermaid. A lot of the photos, a lot of the pictures I'm seeing here on the cards, it's giving me a mermaid vibe. So if that resonates with you, that's definitely a confirmation right there. Or maybe for some of you, you live by the ocean. So almost your guides communicate with you through nature, particularly if you go to the ocean or if you live by a lake or a river. I'm definitely sensing for a lot of you, and even here, there's even like a waterfall in this card as well. So I definitely sense for you guys, you connect to your guides through bodies of water, or through the element of water. And I think, and we do have a dog here as well. So perhaps even for some of you, if you are a dog person and you feel spiritually connected to dogs, that this even would be a confirmation. Maybe you guys have been even thinking about getting a dog. That popped in my head right there. Let me see here. So I'm definitely getting water guardian energy, angel energy. maybe even a divine feminine energy. I'm definitely sensing some sort of female energy. Definitely, okay, so I'm definitely getting one or two things. I'm getting either some sort of deity, and she's associated with water or ice or something really cold. Because if you see this, like, she looks like she's part of the winter with the blues and the whites and almost like this frozen ice queen look. So I'm getting a sense that for some of you, even whether it's a lunar goddess or some sort of goddess associated with water, ice, winter, maybe even darkness, that kind of came to me a little bit as well. Or even for some of you, a very ancient, old ancestor that I am actually sensing may have been either a healer or perhaps a shaman or a witch, whatever it may be, like someone spiritually inclined within your bloodline. I'm also getting a feel for that too. Now, the messages that I am kind of sensing here with the shift your perception and your vibration rising, you are oracle, I'm sensing for some, especially for some of you, if that ancestor, that ancient ancestor, if you feel like if you come from a line or a family of healers or witches, maybe you're hereditary or some sort of belief like that I'm definitely kind of getting a feeling that it's time for you to tap into that part of yourself. Tapping into not even just spiritually or in that kind of magical sense, but even just your inner power, your inner self, your inner strength, who you really are, knowing what you're fully capable of, your highest self, your purpose, what you came here to do. And with the shift your perception, perhaps either you guys have been fighting this or you have not really seen or been open to this possibility or open to this side of yourself. Perhaps maybe for some of you, I'm actually sensing for some of you, you as a kid perhaps was very open spiritually and perhaps it scared you. So for some of you, you might have closed that part off of yourself, and they are telling you that it's time to reopen it. And, you know, be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to yourself, what you love, what are your passions, what are your dreams, what you want to do with your life. So I'm definitely sensing that as a message, and to overcome the fears. Overcome that fear of who you truly are. Maybe for some of you, I'm almost feeling, maybe some of you are dealing with imposter syndrome, where you kind of feel like you're not being your true authentic self because you feel like you have to almost hide yourself, or you feel like yourself won't be accepted by the people around you. But with that loyalty card, you need to be loyal to yourself first and foremost, and to be true to who you are and what your purpose is, because part of our life here is what's right for us individually and for ourselves. Because if we're not in tune or connected to ourselves, we can't help other people or whatever our purpose may be, whether it's to only help a handful of people to millions of people. We have to know what that is within ourselves and to trust it and to go for it. And we need to be honest with who we truly are. So I'm definitely feeling that. And I'm even sensing for maybe some of you that perhaps there's almost like this chaotic sense within your mind, within yourself, where you're kind of almost feeling like you're all over the place. And, you know, with the stillness, I'm definitely sensing that they're saying you need to be still, you need to take a deep breath, you need to be present. I definitely am feeling a lot of anxiety about the future, about what's going to happen, or certain situations going on in your life right now. And it's definitely also saying to just kind of be chill. To just take a deep breath, and that everything's going to be okay. And, you know, the panic doesn't help. It may be a reaction in the moment, but it's not going to solve a problem. So, and to take that time in nature, you know, for those of you, you connect to water, you know, that is your way of recharging your energy. So I'm definitely getting that sense to just kind of be still, to take a deep breath, and to go into nature, some sort of body of water, and to just be still. That's definitely what I'm seeing, right? Pretty clear as day. Let me see if there's anything else here though. Definitely a father figure. I'm definitely sensing a male presence as well. Almost like a father or a grandfather for some of you. I almost feel like if this resonates with you, it might be someone who's been passed on for some time, but maybe someone who you kind of remembered in your childhood, but you didn't really fully grow up with, but significant enough to remember them. They definitely love you. They definitely look after you and watch you and make sure you're doing okay. And that everything's going to be okay. And that even though they may have left your life very early, that their love is still significant, even with the brief amount of time you might have had with them, if that resonates with you. And that they will always be there for you and love you and look after you. I even feel that might even be who you sense and feel when you go to either the ocean or to the water, when you kind of feel that stillness, or you feel like, for some of you, if you do feel like you're not alone when you do that, that perhaps it is this ancestor or this family member of yours. I think that's it. Oh, and even for some of you, a dead pet. Because pets, you know, pets are very much a part of our family and our loved ones. So I'm definitely like I kind of saw it right away. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that this pet, almost a childhood pet for some of you. Definitely a childhood pet that perhaps died when you were young, maybe as a kid or as a teenager. And they still follow you, and they still look after you, and that they have nothing but the utmost love for you. I think that's it for you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you and you guys got something out of this. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I want to hear from you guys if this really hit a chord with you. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.